Welcome to Houston, Texas at Daikin Park. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go and getting to start. Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Johnny DeLuca. And that is out of play. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now as he chases after that one. 1 out, base is empty. Hernandez getting to start in left. 32 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Devers. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Baez. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Field and forget it. Harrison Bader hits one out. His second homer this series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
Ian Happ up to hit. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Zach Neto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Astros notch a run on the solo homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Albies with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And the runner holds.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Blake Perkins digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And he makes the catch. And there are two down. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. That one fouled off. Seager on at second with two down. That one way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one hit to right. Rooker sizes this one up, and that'll do it. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros 1. I'm looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now, Freddie for me. And first offering is fouled off. Fermin launched a homer in his most recent game. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Devers handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros 1. With a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. That one inside, and it's 1-0. That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on 3. It's 6-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shota Imanaga won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. A.J. Puck into the game. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
And that one clips the corner. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Patrick Sandoval getting ready to go. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's ripped. Base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. So now it's Corey Seager. Doubled his first time. In the dirt.
0-1.
4 runs already in the frame here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 3-run shot for the Tigers. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. Foul ball there. Two outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Schwarber will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one gets past the catcher. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One left for Detroit. They still lead it, though, 6-1. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Neto stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings here and drives. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Hernandez drop step going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. Westburg at second with 2 down. Gets him to chase after that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Now a 6-2 ball game. For 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 6 and the Astros 2. Throws on to first. Baez going in the play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Keith. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Astros down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This to third. Devers Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. Tigers 6 and the Astros 2. Look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That clips a corner.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And he swings through.
0-2 is the count.
Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Rooker in the box again, takes a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Up and in, and 1-1. That one missed.
That's inside.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Astros are down quietly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Field makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swinging a foul straight back. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And misses. That's out number 2.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Rafael Devers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. A.J. Minter, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And that's way high. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So a man at first. Here's Matt Olson. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yuki Matsui won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. So Minter will take over. First and second, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Fouled off left side. Devers at second. Olson at first with no outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
And 2 down.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
That's just out.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Late here in game 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 4 of the ALCS. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Way high there. 2-2.
Count full.
1 out and a runner at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th. Now 1 missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's off the mark, and the count is filled up. Rafael Devers would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
So now 2
Ball
on
4, pitches down.
and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that one hit to first. That's a base hit. Run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber, the lead runner at second. Devers at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside. Now 1 and 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Astros 2. Hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Presley.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Jake Rogers, the new catcher now. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. There's a strike. Presley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Inside, just missed. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now Ian Happ. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Zach Neto. Just missed. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1. The Tigers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Jordan Westburg up next for the Astros. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series. The final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.